I guess this video would be worth watching if I said something funny.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, too bad.
I'm a food dude. Food dude. Welcome to Food Dude, the third episode of Bluh, 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 Blah. I love food. I've eaten it multiple times a day for practically every day of my pathetic life. Really? I didn't know drawings could eat. Oh, Hellray, that must be why you're so thin. No, I'm thin because I'm two-dimensional. Well, our show is in 3D, and those D's stand for delightful, delicious, and definitely funny. And don't forget me, Tiny Joe. Who? We've got a great show for you at this nondescript time of day, folks, with special guest, Tiny Joe. Oh yeah, now I remember him. Good kid. And this sketch.
Yeah, I'm calling you while I'm going down a slide. It's so much fun. You should try it. Unless your shorts get bunched up, then it's not fun. It's like a rusty wheelchair. I think I might need some help. Will you come over and get me? I don't think I can make it the rest of the way. Alright, that's fine. I'll call somebody else.
MTN do, because big words scare away young people. I got your babies in this box stuck. When they first came out with shredded cheese, I was like, no way, this is stupid. You can't make cheese better. Boy, was I wrong. I like shredded cheese.
Put that back, Jack.
Oh, man.
What are you doing?
Trying to find a hay in a needle stack. Wait. I wonder why it costs so much and is so unhealthy. Must be an American tradition.
When in training to be a food dude, you want to make sure to diversify your buffet route. If you go to the same buffet too much, the managers will catch on to you and realize that their business model isn't going to work if you keep humming around. I also recommend when going to the buffets to get 2 plates at a time. One for meat and main course, and one for sides. You don't have to get up as much, and you get to have a better meal overall. You want to spend your money on food, so make sure to think ahead when buying clothes. Most places offer 3X's their largest size, but I recommend having a 4 or 5X hanging around for the holidays and other extra gluttonous seasons of life. I also use wristbands to help brace my wrist when carrying extra heavy buffet plates. I also recommend wearing dark colored clothing when eating gravy or chocolate, because you don't want an embarrassing mishap like this to happen to you. Be sure to buy some clothes that poke fun at your weight. This takes away the emotional stress of being a fatty. Being a food dude isn't about being out of shape or overweight. It's about eating a lot of food and loving it. Endurance plays a big part in this. Here are some exercises that I do to stay in dinner dash shape. I drink a lot of water before mealtime. It stretches out the stomach and gets you ready to have an extra gluttonous meal. Water. It's the clear choice for a drink. It's also great because it doesn't matter if you spill it on yourself. It's actually clean in my shirt. So if you're a messy eater, drink water with your meal, and you won't even have to wear a bib in public. Water. It's the clear choice for a drink.
I need a new wallet. Here's my old one. Worn out. Where can I find one just like this one? No. No. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, never mind.
You ask somebody a question, and they respond, "Why do you ask?" In reply, say, "Because I don't know."
Oh, butter.
When they teach public speaking, they usually always tell you to be yourself. But I had a problem with this, because when I'm myself, I'm not normally talking in front of a lot of people. I'm not behind a podium. I'm not in front of a microphone. I'm usually with maybe 2 to 3 people in my house. That's what myself is.
False advertising, man.
I'm too heavy for my shirt, too heavy for my shirt, so heavy it hurts. I'm too heavy for my pants, too heavy for my pants, my shoes and wristbands. I'm too heavy for my body, too heavy for my body. I'm just jiggling, I'm not dancing. I must waddle, you know what I mean. I can barely turn, I must fat walk. I must fat walk, I must fat walk. I can barely turn, I must fat walk.
Look at that, it's mesmerizing when you look at it. It's like an electric zebra.
And now, a Pie-American poetry reading by Q's Tips.
The trees, the wind, the grass, the end. That's how I do it.
This has been a Pie-American poetry reading by Q's Tips.
And this is how I turn off the camera.
Corn syrup. Most food just doesn't have enough of this in it for me. I love me some corn syrup. Yum. When life seems like a blur, slow down and make sure you don't need glasses.
Springtime again. Flowers everywhere. What the? I'm out of here.
That's out of order. That means this one is that one, and that one is this one. There's no telling. Man, somebody really ought to put a sign up.
Lines on lines, towers on towers, soda bottles are full on. The first cigarette plus some. Clear our meters and please enter W.
Whoops. Oh, I'm such a butterfinger.
So, Elray, what do you think of the show so far? I don't know, because I wouldn't be caught dead watching a show with you in it. Oh. Well, Elray, no one is really caught dead. Well, what do you think of the show then? I think it lives up to its name. What? Bluh blah blah blah? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Well, there seem to be a lot of bees spoken over the course of the dialogue. This is in the show. I'm not liking it so much.
Today, we are going to be making
banana pepper juice. See, this is a banana pepper. This is a banana. Notice the similarities. Their juice tastes quite different from each other. Now this is going to get a bit loud, so you might want to turn down the you might want to turn down the volume on whatever you're watching this with. You gotta work. Oh, that's strong. You gotta work. Oh boy. Oh, last time I was standing at a different angle. As you can see, I've already juiced some earlier, and that's why there's so much in the cup. That's not something else. That's real bad juice. Oh boy. Oh. I'm gonna do one more. This one will probably go in quicker. Oh boy. I'm gonna stand. Oh, that's powerful. Oh. Well, as you can see, banana peppers come out kind of like other type juices come out. Sort of like how apple juice was, so after you juice it, it's got a little foam on top. A little liquid in the bottom. But the real question is, how does it taste to the human tongue? Now, I couldn't get any humans for the show, so I'm just going to substitute mine and we're going to see how it goes. Now, I recommend swallowing this quickly as to not get too much burning. But the problem with swallowing quickly is it really burns your throat. And of course, whenever you're using the juicer, you always want to have something against the juice. Or else you may, wow, hiccup. Or else you may, oh wow, I didn't expect this. Or else you may burn a hole through the counter when I'm juicing these. Ugh. This is an excellent art. Thank you for your time. $12 for a wallet. Doesn't even have any money in it. What a ripoff. They say laughter is infectious, but I don't understand this. Because nobody ever laughs when I tell jokes. I guess not laughing is infectious too. Plum's $1.69 a pound. This is plumb ridiculous. I've gained so much weight already this year that I'm going to have to start hibernating early.
But this is the actual application in my life. Wow, I'm not looking to eat anymore. What are you? Oh, he's breaking down a box in a very weird way. Okay. He's doing good. He's silly as hell. But yeah, he's doing good.
Remember those cans in the garage?
Who is this cat talking to my barn?
No matter how many colors this wooden
Oh, that's Hep Cat. Let's go check this out.
A writing utensil isn't something you use to talk to your food with when your parents tell you to be quiet at the dinner table. If a potato wedge had arms, it would probably try to punch you in the face. But you wouldn't care since it doesn't have any hands. You see, that's the problem with you barns today. You get bored too easy. Me, I only get bored when there's nothing to eat. Old mayonnaise might be wiser than new mayonnaise, but new mayonnaise won't give you a life-defying disease, pally boy. Shoes protect your feet, but they aren't good to eat unless they're filled with food. Popsicles will never stop being popular unless the name is changed. Boiling soup too long can cause it to evaporate. To prevent this, put a pot on the ceiling above the pan to catch the water. That way you can make soup again later. Revenge can be sweet if coated in sugar. Making clothing out of cotton candy is not acceptable, but it is tasty. An excellent way to start a diet is to eat glue. If tea isn't your cup of tea, thermos maybe? A fresh can of soda cannot fix a... We're gonna try this again. Don't tell anybody I messed up, okay, buddy? If the highest number you can count to is 10, invest in some chicken fingers. The more you eat, the worse it is on your feet. Oh, I already did that one. Just keep this between you and me. Drinking from a straw always sucks. You can be a cowboy even if you don't live on the range. All you have to do is be a fat young man. The reverse of thirst is when you drink so much you could burst. Whoa! Big business leads to big customers. Example. Anybody? Yeah, I thought so. The Jolly Green Giant is jolly because he never has to eat vegetables. He claims eating vegetables would be like cannibalism to me. You are what you eat, which is why people who eat too much are considered pigs and cows. And people who eat chicken are afraid to eat unhealthy. The size of your waistline indicates how much waste you intake. Here's a healthy cooking reminder. If you fry, you die. If you bake it, you make it. Mexican blood is like hot sauce to mosquitoes. The reason why kids eat crayons is because they're told to... Oh. Don't tell anybody I screwed up. The reason why kids eat crayons is because they're led to believe that colors are food when they're given popsicles. Barney! Protect me, Barney! Ah! What is this world, 3D or something? Well, I'll just be going, sorry to disturb you, Sarah. Have a nice day.
I'm a food dude. Food dude.